Breaking the Wall of Scarless Wound Healing. Shijie Yuan, Falling Walls Lab, Guangzhou.
Hi everyone, I'm Shijie from HKUST Guangzhou. Today I will talk about the Scarless wound healing. I believe all of you are very familiar with the wound healing as well as scars. But let me tell you, a scar is not just a flaw in our appearance. For a violinist, a scar across their hand can end their career and silence their music forever. For a patient after surgery, a scar is a constant reminder of the painful illness in the past. For a child with a facial scar, it can become a wall of isolation, built by stares and questions from others. So how to break these horrible walls? 3 factors are keys: moisture, hypoxia, and inflammations. So, without the moisture, the wound will form a dark-colored scab, which blocks the flowing of the oxygen. And without the oxygen, the wound will heal significantly lower and low quality. And of course, infections impede healing. So we need a material that is breathable, that allow moist healing, and prevents pathogens. However, the material that is breathable often not so good at preventing pathogens, for example, gauze. And the free flowing of the oxygen means the loss of the pressure moisture. So here, we develop a material that is called ultra-thin polyethylene nanomembrane. As you can see on my hand, it's only a few nanometer to a few micron thick, and it's only 1/1000 thickness of our hairs. But it's the thinnest freestanding materials in the world. And you can see its structure is very similar to a fishing net, that it has a lot of pores to allow the oxygen to flow freely. However, its pore is small enough to prevent the bacteria and viruses, but big enough to absorb the wound exudates. And the molecule it absorbs helps to maintain a very good amount of moisture and prevent the formation of scab. And here we use the animal experiment to see how well it accelerates the wound healing. And we show that it accelerates the wound healing rate by more than 30 to 50%. And also, we visualize a protein in green color that is called alpha SMA, which represents the formation of scars. And you can see in the GP nano, which is our materials group treated, it's virtually disappeared. And the similar and remarkable healing outcomes happen on one of our human volunteers as well, which is me. And in this year, we are advancing the commercialization of this product, and hopefully we will bring it to the hospital, offer the patient the freedom to heal completely without a wall of scars. No one can live without getting hurt, but from now on, we can start to imagine and start to build a world without scars. Thank you.